Come on to the light, family. That's right. We're going to be talking about young brother Karmelo Anthony today. All the hate across the internet. Woo! America is not well. You can believe that. Yeah, come on to the light, family. America is not well. I have never seen so many people, they really passionate about Carmelo Anthony going to jail. I have in these same content creators, uh, uh, broadcasters, news reporters. I have never seen them so passionate about white people that commit similar crimes. You see, similar crimes. They have never been passionate, in respect in trying to get, these white people locked up like they trying to get Carmelo Anthony locked up and got him locked up. You see, put all the false narrative out there, just like the guy, what's his name, Penny, that was in New York and choked the man out, and then the other white boy who stabbed somebody, killed them and whatnot. Wasn't supposed to have no knife in the school. You see, he walking around with a knife, stabbed the boy, killed the boy. What they give him? They gave him a manslaughter charge or something along that line. You see, but I've never seen no, because if it's down the middle, and whoever, if it's down the middle, and you judging everybody the same, nobody will have shit to say. You see, if you being fair, and it's not, and people know damn well that America would never allow a white man or a white woman to end up with an all black jury, an all Chinese jury, an all Hispanic jury. And white people don't even hold them kind of numbers no more. You see what I'm saying? I mean, white people don't even hold them kind of, they about to fall beneath the 50%. You know what I'm saying? They about to fall beneath and that very well might be the reason why they trying to put a lot of people up out of here. They about to fall below the 50% in black power to all our family out there. Yeah, they about to fall below the 50%, as far as the population. So the day where you just up and get, yeah, we understand, but that don't make no damn sense. That you gonna put 12 white people on a jury and say that this is the young boy's peers. These are not his peers. You see what I'm saying? They manipulate. See, this is the devil now. This is the devil now. We got to say what it is. This is the devil when you manipulate shit. And I seen Negroes out there mesmerized by, oh, he was judged by his peers. How in the hell can the slave be a peer with the master? And I'm not saying that's what, but we looking at the class dynamic now. We ain't gonna be, nigga, cause you're marching for a reason. Oh, I'm not a slave, but nigga, what you marching for, nigga? Why they locking your ass up and you ain't locking them up, nigga? You see? Come on, talk to me. You see? They're just like when they get caught with something. Man, listen here. I was looking at the numbers. Niggas was getting caught with rocks. You see what I'm saying? And white boys was getting caught with powder. You see, and niggas was getting twice the time that white people was getting, and they had powder and had more of it than niggas had. And they was slapping niggas with big numbers for smaller shit. You see what I'm saying? How's you peer? If you peer, a peer is equal. See, we got to be understand this shit. A peer is equal in status, in class. You see? Not, oh, we sit. No, that's bullshit. That's another way to railroad you. You see? That's another way to railroad you. So when you talk about class, you talk about status, that's just like a man who got $10 million. Some of them been rich since the time they was born into paper. You know what I'm saying? Somebody born in the paper, been rich from the very beginning. They ain't gonna know how they can't feel like a nigga that's trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Motherfuckers bills done piled up, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ready to put him out the goddamn house. He ain't up here with that man. He can't feel like that man. That's why most of them, when they go to goddamn Congress, they go down there for themselves. They go down there for their rich constituents, and the poor man, middle class man and woman, still marching to get some type of equality. And they always run on, I'm gonna make, I'm gonna do this for the middle class. I'm gonna do this for the, the have-nots, and they never do a goddamn thing. So how in the fuck is a man that got that kind of power, got that kind of, gonna be your peer? I mean, that's what's wrong with you niggas. Cause you don't understand a goddamn thing. So he was not judged by his peers. He was not judged by his peers. So just be clear about that. He was judged by some damn MAGA jury. You see what I'm saying? They had convicted Karmelo Anthony when the shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't know what the family was going through because it's traumatic. I know it's traumatic on them. And, but when you getting ready to go in and battle with that beast, you can't go in there with one of the, you can't go in there with one of them devils. As a lawyer and shit, you got to, you know what I'm saying? That's why even OJ, when he got, man, he made sure that, what's his name? Cochran. You see, Johnny Cochran. That was his main man. He was the coordinator. You see what I'm saying? He was the coordinator. He made sure that them other devils was in line. You see what I'm saying? Because he was the one, was the mastermind. He the one won that case. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you got to go in there with somebody that's going to take off the gloves on that devil. You see? And that's where, that's one of the things because ain't no way. Ain't no way no Johnny Cochran or no lawyer like that. So that shit would have happened. Matter of fact, move it out of there. Move it out of there. If America is so fair and so, and it's all about equality, okay, well, you shouldn't have a problem where the trial take place. You see? Oh, this is America. There's no racism. Okay then. Well, it shouldn't be no problem to have it wherever. But see, you in MAGA County. You're in Collins County, that's MAGA County. You see? They stick together. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And so, so the lawyer most definitely like, we not moving forward. Man, please, it would have been all type of whatever you had to go over the judge. Like, we're not doing this shit, man. I'm going over your head. You see what I'm saying? We're going to stop the trial at this point. You understand what I'm saying? I'm filing whatever I got to file, and I'll go to the next higher court up like, oh, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We moving this shit, number one. That should have been the first thing. Move it out of there. Because they calling the man's and the woman's job, calling the house. Who you think doing it? The same people on the motherfucking court, in the jury, the judge. They all stick together. You know what I'm saying? Let's. We not new to this shit. And I swear to God, there's so many Negroes out there. Oh my God. Boy, I tell you, I'm gonna let that be. But man, like today, it's like, man, the Tom, this Tom 3.0, 5.0, boy, these motherfuckers is like, them futuristic Toms. I ain't never seen no Tom in like this. Like, man, y'all got balls of an elephant. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know them days. I mean, there's a price to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna be 1,000 with your family. I'm gonna just be 1,000. It's a tax. You understand? For that, for that kind of time and any kind of time. You know what I'm saying? People got their eyes on you, but the appeal is in, and so it's time to fight. It's time to fight, and I believe that the elite of our community is galvanized to really stick it to these races out here that have aligned against the young brother. You see what I'm saying? To try to railroad, because if you don't press the gas on this and make sure you get in there and you got to get the lawyer. He gonna have to be bare knuckle. Ain't no gloves on. You take the gloves off and go bare knuckle. Keep it to the facts, because we know the facts are really cleared up. You see, but when you got the media, you got the judge, you got the prosecutor, you got the county, all on the same team. You see, and all you have to do is watch Mississippi burning. You understand what I'm saying? That's all you have to do is go watch Mississippi burn. When they calling people's houses and threatening, showing up in front of people's house, they job, and getting all these strange calls. This is what they do to try to terrorize you. This is the Klan, you dealing with. So you have to, that's why the family got to come together. We don't goddamn about that. All that weak shit, show up and put your chest out there. You know what I'm saying? We tired of all of that clans is cowards. Show up, put your chest out there. You understand what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's about, yeah, we ready to fight for this. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do it now, it's a wrap. Every time every time. And it's about black power, as I've been telling y'all. All that other fake shit, Democratic, Republican, and all of that shit. Yeah. It's over for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The only answer is black power nationalism. You feel what I'm saying? Man, join the team. That's the only team that's gonna win. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, family. Make sure y'all get over to Patreon, support the general. Yeah, boycott everybody. Boycott everybody. Just don't boycott the Asian. Boycott everybody. God damn it, black power. We ain't boycotting shit. We keeping our paper, which is black power. Boycott mean you telling on yourself. When you say, I'm boycotting, nigga, you shouldn't have been giving your money to him in the first place. That's black power 101. You fucked up when you gave your money to him in the first place. So when you say, I'm a boycott, that's like saying, yeah, you had fucked up anyway. So just tell them it's the Last Supper, and I understand the boycott. Yeah, boycott. But make it this is a infinite boycott. You see what I'm saying? It's a never-ending boycott. You see, We gonna boycott so long till all the money in up in the black community. That's what we trying to do. All right, family. I'll see y'all in a minute. Get over there to Patreon, support the general, and I'll be right black. Black Power.